Hello, beautiful Scorpios. It's Kim Enchantress from Sydney, Australia. Happy Easter to everybody who's celebrating. I hope you guys are well on this beautiful long weekend that we have here in Australia. So, looking forward to enjoying that, guys. Now, I'm here to do musicians readings only. If you're a cross watcher, welcome to the channel. So, we're doing monthly readings on musicians, anything involved with the music industry. So you could be a DJ, you could be a manager of a music company, you could work on a music CD line, anything that's involved. You're a musician, you're a solo artist, could be in an orchestra or a 3 or 4 piece band. So the list goes on. So you could be involved in artwork for music. So this is relating to you for the month of April. Now, I am using 3 cards from the Zodiac Moon deck. And it's the new moon in Aries on the 19th, also with eclipse in Aries. So very powerful energies there. And the following day, we have the sun going in Taurus. So we're going to take a look at those cards. Also, the Lenormand cards are going to give the basis of the reading, what it means for those cards, and we'll also look at the planetary aspects of those cards as well. But we're going to first start with a message from Spirit for you for the month of April in your music. So let's see what we've got for Scorpio, please, Spirit. What is the messages or message that you want for Scorpio musicians? Thank you. Okay, so a prophecy of attainment and hope. So Spirit is definitely helping you along your spiritual journey, along your journey of music, and is helping you keep hope in your heart. Whatever you're passionate about, you're trying to get to, you've got to attain that hope, because, there's delays along the way. We all hit bumps in the road. And Spirit is definitely giving you that energy to keep going. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit, that you'd like Scorpios to know, please? Thank you. Okay. He's saying, break all the rules and do the opposite to what you think you should do. So, you may be going in a particular way of working, what everybody else is doing, and it's not getting you progress. So maybe you should just break those rules. Whatever you're thinking or you're coming up with, any new ideas, know there's hope ahead for you guys. So let's get started. We've got the moon in Aries here on the 19th. So, it's about believing in yourself, attaining that hope and breaking all the rules, doing the opposite to what you're thinking. Now, Scorpio, Aries energy is very courageous. Now, I do feel like these new opportunities, fluttering your way. You've got the monarch butterfly. And to be honest, I have seen 3 in my backyard, which I haven't seen before. I've always seen white or yellow or black and white butterflies, but I've never seen the monarch butterfly until this last week. So definitely new opportunities coming your way, Scorpio. Emotionally, you're going to feel motivated to express your individuality and, your independence in this new moon. I feel like you may also see something new on the horizon here for you. Maybe you're feeling a little bit restless, as we all are, and you're going to need to avoid rash decisions. You need to make decisions quick, but not rash decisions. You've got to take the time to enjoy your life on your journey, your musical journey, while you're being aware that something new is waiting in the wings. And I feel like you will be ready to accept any new challenges that's going to arise for you. Now, with the Lenormand cards, we have the ring. The ring is Taurus energy. You know, I'll just put these here. We have the Rider, which is messages, and it's Mercury energy. And also the Garden, which is, about the public, 10th house. Okay, so, Taurus planetary position influences the mind and communication of the individual person. So it indicates a practical, reliable, and being cautious way of thinking and speaking here, Scorpio. You've got to focus on the tangible results and the details if you're going to try something new, of course. And it also shows a love of money. It also is telling me you have a good talent for finance and an appreciation for the finer things in life, okay, with the Taurus energy coming through. So Taurus Mercury people are very confident, very authoritative and attentive. But they also have this stubborn streak. They're very opinionated. So the Taurus energy, they are not restless, but rather steady and persistent. Now, you may dare to face your challenges with the Mercury, with the Rider, in your 10th house, okay, which means that you love succeeding in life. And whatever the bad things that have happened to you in the past, that they don't really scare you anymore, okay? It would be best if you, kept doing the things that would give you a bigger future, though, or a brighter future. Now, the breaks that you take away from your music or your work life is going to help you to reflect on what is good for you, okay? Now, you're definitely committed to your music. I do see that with the ring. That's a commitment, and the company that you're working for or the crowd that you keep that are like-minded individuals. Now, if you're looking for employment for your music outfit, I do really feel like you're going to find it soon. I do feel like you're going to sign a contract. And what if a message is coming through for you here, Scorpio, you're definitely going to commit to this message. I think you're going to be made aware of these opportunities that are fluttering your way. I do feel that this could be people who are significant in your life, or it could be just that you're in competition with others around you. Because I do feel like with the Garden, it's a group of music friends that may come and visit your home. Or I do feel there's going to be progression for your social status. I do feel like it's something new, though. So you just got to believe in yourself here, Scorpio. Use that Aries energy and, be courageous and go for what you really believe in. So let's take a look at how this amplifies with the eclipse. Is about, all your relationships, your teamwork that you do together. You can see all these people holding hands here. They're being one. They're coming together as one. They're collaborating together and compromising on different ideas. So, you are attaining hope and breaking all the rules. Maybe you're used to doing things on your own and this is my way or the highway, basically. But now you're starting to compromise. And I do feel like this is going to help you get your outcome that you're looking for. So, with the eclipse in Aries, I do feel like, you are a spiritual being. And we're all here to experience life in the physical, earthly domain and learning our life lessons, really. But being led by your interest and above all your heart. So do what you're passionate about, not what others are passionate about. If they understand your vision, they will jump on board to support you. Now, this is also about connections, like I said. Karmic connections or someone that you feel drawn to. And I feel like the time is right for business or this personal collaboration here. You will be fulfilled by expressing yourself, and you're going to find out more about your purpose in life here, Scorpio. But I think you may wish to follow that yellow brick road just to complete a project that you're motivated by. And, so you can express your talents and probably learn these new ways, breaking the rules and learning these new ways to get ahead. So when you've got the sun, the moon and the north node aligning in the sky, as they are going to happen on the 19th, on this solar eclipse, this energy is going to be amplified. So it's going to bring about very significant changes for you, Scorpio. And there's going to be this intense focus on personal goals and especially your identity. Now, in astrology, Saturn in the 6th house of the birth chart can indicate a strong work ethic and, a service-oriented career. So it can also indicate a serious and responsible partner who values honesty. And people with this placement are highly disciplined and organised, but I feel like they're prone to overworking and burnout at times. And if they don't take time for self-care, it's not going to benefit, your journey of music. So Saturn in the 6th house can bring power, fortune and riches. And also relationship with your co-workers and employees can be strained because you're irritable and very demanding with this placement. Now we have the Lenormand dog, which is about your friends, loyalty, support from others. We have the lily, which is, the moon conjuncting Saturn. The moon and Saturn, it's all about honesty and peace, family, and, it could be your music family. And you've got the moon, which is a Cancerian energy. So let's see what this all means for you. So when you've got the moon in the 11th house, in astrology, it can indicate certain people from the past will make unexpected appearances in your life. And the moon may be trying to relay a message to you. Okay, so this placement can also indicate a desire for company and friends at this time. And any involvement in humanitarian causes. So, you may want to do some charitable work with others. The 11th house also represents your friends, your associations, your hopes. Like Spirit wants you to attain your hope and your wishes. And when the moon is in this house, it can create better prospects in these areas. So, this placement can also suggest an emotional need for a sense of belongingness and support from friends and groups. So this is just to boost your relationships through compromising and collaborating together. Okay, now the moon, when that's with Saturn, can point towards a deeply emotional and moving music journey for you. Struggle, effort, hard work are often laced with sorrow and, resignation here. This can make it seem extremely difficult for you to move forward in your life in a meaningful and healthy manner. Now, the dog showed up that you are loyal to your colleagues, your bosses or management, companies, or vice versa, they're loyal to you. But this is good friends. These friends have good intentions. And some may be following their mentor. They may look up to you as a mentor. So that's going to be amplified with the eclipse. Okay. Now we have Taurus, or the sun in Taurus, guys. So, this is about boosting your finances. Taurus are practical people. And it's time to put great ideas into practice now. So if you want results, you need to invest in yourself first here, Scorpio. Believe in your talents. This will boost your self-esteem if you have positive thoughts, okay? And then this is when your projects will succeed. It's time for action, but also you've got to choose your endeavors very wisely. This also depends on whatever cards are surrounding it, of course, and it indicates a very lucrative time for you. And this is on the 20th, so the following day. But be sure to maintain healthy relationships with spirit by looking at money as a form of energy and not as a platform of power. Okay, we all need money to live, to eat, to get to work, all those sort of things that are practical in life. But if we start abusing it, that's when it becomes a problem. So we have two cards that have fallen out. We have the bouquet and the bird. So the bouquet is invitations, your talents, your gifts, your skills, everything of beauty, the art. It also is the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter in Cancer is planetary position that enhances and expresses the feelings and intuitive nature of Cancer. So people with this position are very caring, very loyal, and sometimes a little bit clingy in their relationships. So, excuse me, and they crave more social time with their loved ones. They also love their home and possibly make changes to increase their comfort and security. So they may have career in serving the community, as you do, or in hospitality for music. Now, they're likely to have great opportunities and good fortune, but they're highly sensitive people, very empathetic and emotional, but they have a lot of creativity inside them. Now, they could be drawn to spiritual conquest. So Jupiter is particularly strong in Cancer, and it is exalted in this sign. So we have the birds, which is Uranus. This is, can represent a older couple. It can represent singing. It can represent, negotiations, small meetings with 3 people, telephone calls. It represents quite a bit. And together with Jupiter, it symbolizes the best aspects of the human quest to become most fully what we may be. So it can bring faith and courage, and that's what you're looking for here. The previous day, you're looking for courage and expansive spirit to the service of breaking down limited or partial visions that you have with your music in order to reveal avenues towards which is to direct the urge to create this new form so you can actually benefit humanity. So maybe there's breaking the rules. You're going to do something different, possibly some charitable work. Now, Scorpio, are you pretty much, you are intuitively gifted, and sometimes you may sway someone with your values. Some of you may advertise your photos on Instagram, or, someone may receive invites over social media. So this could be to do with money for you. So remember, attain that hope, because Spirit's helping you along the way, and do the opposite of what you think you should be doing, because this is where you're going to start, your projects are going to start showing some coin, basically. So that's all I have for you for the month of April. There is a lot happening, especially through the eclipse and in Aries. It's a double whammy there, new moon and the eclipse, and then you've got the sun in Taurus. So I hope this helps you guys, and I really appreciate you coming to the channel. Have a great Easter, and I'll see you next month. Bye for now.